What's going on? Terry Arcade back again with another video. This video is the backwards compatibility to your Xbox One physical copy game disc. This is video number 2 of all the physical copy backwards compatibility I have in my collection, or you can play them into your Xbox 360 original console. What you see in the background are backwards compatibility. I have them kind of sectioned off, and I put the other stack on my other shelf, all the backwards compatibility, so I can just pop them into my Xbox One. Don't have to go through them. I know on that shelf it's all backwards compatibility. So let's get into this video. These are my thoughts, my opinion, non-scripted. So the first game I have for the backwards compatibility physical game disc is going to be Gears of War. Everybody knows this one. Most of all Gears of War are backwards compatibility. They do come with the bundle pack. I think is Gears of War 2, and some DLC, the physical game disc. But this is the original. There goes the UPC. Some game picks, and they came out with the ultimate version for the Xbox One. Same game, and I played it. I beat it. It was okay. I played it online too. And then now they're coming up with the Reload, which was a cross gen. You could play on the PS5, Xbox. To me, I didn't. To me, it's probably best get the same thing. It's just the remastered and mastered whatever into the next, gen console. So all the people who didn't experience this original Gears of War have the chance to play in the new consoles, the PlayStation 5 and the Series X. It's just like a remastered upgrade or whatever. I wasn't too excited. I did get a free code for that. They sent it to me, but since I don't have a Xbox Series X or PS5, I was unable to use that code. So let's get into. I already showed you the UPC, complete in box, game disc. Didn't really put that into a game sleeve. I do have a few, I think 3 copies of this. Got it for cheap, pre-owned. No, I bought it when it first came out brand new, and then I don't know what happened to the game disc. I guess it got scratched when I put it in my Xbox 360. Hard it spin real fast, and it left the ring around this game disc, so I had to go and buy another copy. And then I bought that the another game that had the Gears of War 1 and 2. So the next game is going to be Skate 3. With me, I didn't really get the Red Death Light, or whatever you call it, Red Ring of Death. With me, it was mostly the game disc spinning in the console and leaving that scratch ring in the center of the game disc. I think I have 2 of them that happened to me. So here is the UPC. Some game picks. This is backwards compatibility. So manual, game disc. So this one, I have not tried it out yet. I don't know, I bought it pre-owned a long time ago, but I just put it on the shelf and forgot about it. Now when I moved, I'm putting all these games back on the shelf. So it's fun going through my my boxes and stuff like that and finding different games I'm pulling out. So the next one is Doom 3. I remember this one. I bought it for only $20 brand new at GameStop. It was a local GameStop that was close to where I live at. I think it was, I can't remember, it's early mid 2010. I can't remember, but yeah, I knew that one of the workers in there. He told me, "Oh, this new game coming out, Doom 3. You like Doom 3?" I said, "Yeah, I like it. So you should check this one out." Doom 3 for PS3 and the Xbox. So I got it for the Xbox. This what I read is the definitive version of it. I beat this like I don't know how many times. I think 3 times because I enjoyed it. I mean, I like it. I played it, beat it when I first got it, and then put it up. And then I feel like playing another shooting game. Played it again, and I played it this year. Beat it. Played it like 3 times. I enjoyed this one because I played it on Xbox 360 console, beat it, and then I played it on my Xbox One backwards compatibility. I like these games. I like to put the headset on and get into the game. So best when you play these games, put the headset on. Is fun and scary and jump scares. There goes the game disc. This one has I think the old version too. I think 1, 2. I'm not too sure. 3, and then came with the Evil Resurrection and the original Xbox, and then Doom 2 or what I can't remember. But I like this one. I played the original Doom on PS1. I enjoyed it on the old CRT TVs. I beat the old version too, but I didn't really play the old ones on here yet. Might get to that, but I enjoy Doom 3. Okay, so the next one, everybody knows another Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I showed this in the first video, the first one, and the second one. This is Assassin's Creed 3 GameStop Edition. This one came with free missions and weapons at that time. And there goes the UPC. I'm not showing you guys, telling you guys to go buy these games and play it backwards compatibility. I'm just showing you what physical games are backwards compatibility into your Xbox One. You don't need to play it, buy them and play the Xbox One. You could just buy it and play it in your Xbox 360 and still have fun with it. So it came with 2 discs. The single player and the multiplayer manual. These games are very cheap. You can pick these up. All of the Assassin's Creed are backwards compatibility to the Xbox One, or if you don't want to play the Xbox 360 version, they do have the Xbox One. I'm not too sure if they have them all, but they do, I think, have some bundle packs for the Xbox One. So the next one is going to be Kane and Lynch, Dog Days. This is part 2. I wish they came out put part 1 backwards compatibility. If they put 2, skip over 1 and put 2, they should have put, I think, 1 and 2 if they're going to do it like that. Not too sure, but you know how it goes with the license and stuff like that. Everything has to do with the license. So if either the music or just different things, it's hard for them to get. Okay, there goes the UPC. And this is a co-op, I believe. I just played this one. Yeah, online co-op. I'm not too sure if this is a split screen co-op. I'm not too sure if it's number 1 or number 2. You can play 2-player co-op on split screen. There goes the game disc and the manual and some Square Enix members stuff. So game disc, I enjoyed it. I like it, but I didn't beat this one yet. So just playing just different games, just whatever game I feel the mood with. Okay, so this one is Left 4 Dead. Everybody enjoyed this game. I played this one. I played it towards the end, I guess, when it was dying, but when it was multiplayer. I just played just a little bit multiplayer. With zombie games, I like this one. I guess it's fun when you play them with your friends and stuff like that. But since I didn't really have friends online playing these kind of games, it wasn't. I didn't really get into it. But probably it's good when you have a bunch of friends playing, killing these zombies. Okay, so there goes. Check out the UFC again, and then complete game disc. Yeah, this one is not too sure if it's 1 or 2 that is more expensive, but these Left 4 Dead games are going up in price. That one is a backwards compatibility, and then you have number 2, Left 4 Dead 2, and it came with Xbox Live 48-hour trial code, but I don't know if it's in here or not. But there goes the UPC. Some game picks. Not too sure which one is better, but these games are starting to go up in price. And you can play this regular campaign mode too. Yeah, I might have to check these games out. You know, backwards compatibility. But I did play these in the Xbox 360, but I haven't played them in the Xbox One backwards compatibility yet. I just installed them into my hard drive, and then later I'll play them. Okay, so Risen. This one is, it says exclusive to Xbox 360. I played just a little bit of this one. It's pretty good. I mean, I like it for what it is. There goes the UPC. People get too technical on these like games, these old games, and saying these games it's not good. You know, I don't know, but people get too technical on these just different games. And there goes the game disc. They get into it, you know, the graphics, frames per second, and they get into like everything. It's like you games are meant to just to play, you know, have fun. But when you get too technical on just different things, and I know I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'll buy a game and play it, and if I like it or don't like it, I'll get into like all these technical stuff. You know, game is just to play a game. Okay, so the next one is going to be Splinter Cell Double Agent. This is a cover. Check out the UPC. I got this one at, I'm not too sure where I got this one at. I don't know if it's pre-owned, because it was one of them I got at GameStop. I think it's the blacklisted. Yeah, I think it was that one too that I got at GameStop. This is a limited edition, but they have an original one. But I just came across this one. It's pretty cheap. Okay, so complete in box manual, comes with 2 discs. Not too sure what this. If one's for multiplayer. Oh no, this is a bonus DVD. And then the original game disc. I play Splinter Cell games. I do have some of the original OG Splinter Cell. They're good stealth games. There you have it. Splinter Cell Double Agent backwards compatibility physical copy game disc. Okay, so now we get into what was it? Okay, Final Fantasy, can't really see that one. Final Fantasy 13, and then it does come, I'm not too sure, bonus, some DLCs. Sometimes you don't need to install the code. Sometimes with the base game, it does give it to you free. This is Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. Backwards compatibility, and there goes the UPC. Not too sure which one I played. I played one of these. No, I didn't play this one yet. Pop it open, and then there goes the complete manual game disc. Backwards compatibility. I didn't play this one yet. So we get into the next one. My stack is on to get high. Okay, so the next one is Final Fantasy is it 13 or 12? Can't really see if the glare. I think it's Final Fantasy 12 or 13 part 2. I can't really see. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 13 2. Not too sure if it's this one I'm playing. Can't remember which one. Okay, so there goes the UPC. If you want to check it out, play like a couple hours of it. I think it's this one I played too. Yeah, I think it's probably this one I played. That's a couple hours of it. It's graphics, story mode is pretty good. Some people don't like it. To me, it's okay game. Okay, so the manual game disc. But I like the old turn-based Final Fantasy games from the PS2 era and the PlayStation 1. There are my favorite RPG games are the ones that's turn-based games. But the ones that, you know, you move and fight them, I'm not really into them kind of games. I'm into the old style of games. So the original Final Fantasy 13. There goes the game disc. I mean, the UPC. Getting ahead of myself. The back picks. And I think this one is a 3-disc. There goes the manual. Yeah, this is a 3-disc. Disc 1. I think there's 2 more discs. Yeah, there's 2 more discs. 3 discs. And there goes the manual. Kind of thick manual. I can't give the prices for each one because, like I said, I'm going through a lot of games. And it's going to be a little bit hard trying to get the price for them. But if I had a few showing you guys, like maybe 8 or something like that, then I'd probably give you, you know, prices for them. But since I'm going through a whole lot, I have to go, you know, through eBay and check out, you know, the lowest and the highest selling, the ones that have been sold and the ones that's been listed. Okay, so this is Final Fantasy 13, and these are backwards compatibility. You don't need to play it in the Xbox One. You can play Xbox 360. So here goes the next one. It's going to be MX versus ATV Alive. Then this is the second copy I bought. The first one I bought pre-owned at Target. I think it was for like $10 or 14. Yeah, and then this is kind of ripped right there. So this is the second copy because I can't remember which one I bought first. I don't know if it was online, eBay, or Target. Because when I bought it, I put it in my console and it said it wasn't reading the disc. And the only Target on that was the last copy. I kept it, but it worked for a while. Then it stopped working. I don't know what happened. The game disc had dirt or dust, or wasn't reading the disc, had a disc error. So I had to buy a second copy, and the second copy worked. But I can't remember which one. Which one did I get it from? I can't remember what I bought from online, eBay, or from Target. The second one. Okay, there you go. This is backwards compatibility. And next one is going to be Scream Ride. They do have this for Xbox One. And the UPC. Some game picks. It's basically like a roller coaster, and I guess you have to make the people scream. The more exciting the ride is, the more points you get, and then you go to the next level. They start you off easy. The game disc, and this is a non-manual, but it's complete. They stopped putting the manuals in. I'm not too sure, 2013 or 15 or something like that. But this is an okay game. This is backwards compatibility. And the next one is going to be SpongeBob Truth or Square, backwards compatibility. And there goes the UPC. Some of these games I try to like upload to YouTube and it says that it has what you call it, a license issue with the music. So sometimes I try to play games and upload them, and sometimes I have to take it off because of the license issue. And it's complete manual, game disc. They do have a few other ones for this one, and there was another one. I don't know if it's like 2 or 3 SpongeBob games for the Xbox 360. But these games are, if you're a SpongeBob fan, you like these games. This is just like, you know, easy, relaxing games, jumping around, collecting coins, and, you know, going to different areas. It's like a little platform, and you unlock like a door and beat like, I think, a little mini boss or bosses. Yeah, I just played just a little bit of this one if you're a SpongeBob fan. And the next one is going to be, I think this is going to be the last one. The video is a little bit reaching the 20-minute mark. Okay, so Adventure Time, The Secret of the Nameless Kingdom. This is, I try to play this one. I mean, I like it, but sometimes it's not really a kiddie game. It's like, look like a indie game, but some of these games are good. I didn't really have time to play this. I just popped this in and just played just a little bit to see how it was. But it looks like a pretty good game. It looks like an indie game, adventure game. If you're into like the indie games, yeah, this is probably a good one to pick up. They have a few different games for the Adventure Time. They do have an action one. It's Slack and Hack. I'm not too sure this is a slash and hack adventure game. But yeah, it popped in. It looked like an indie game, but which, you know, it's pretty good if you like indie games. So this one's going to be the last one. So leave in the comments what backwards compatibility game that you like to play into your Xbox One or into your Xbox 360. Which ones do you like? Let me put this down to the side. Just leave in the comments what experiences you have with these games and which games you really enjoyed when the game Xbox came out back in, was it 2005? I'll put these all stacked up and just show you what oops, too close to the TV cameras. Okay, so this is what I have and showed you guys. Okay, there you have right there. Put this on down to the side. Until next time, Terry Arcade, later.